Have you ever wondered if God's hand is truly upon your life? You may not realize it, but there are clear signs that show His presence. Understanding these signs can give you peace and confidence in your spiritual journey. It is easy to miss these subtle hints, especially in the hustle and bustle of daily life. But once you recognize them, your faith can deepen and your sense of purpose can become clearer. Imagine feeling a profound sense of peace even when facing life's toughest challenges. You may not understand why you feel so calm, but deep down, you know that everything will work out. This sense of tranquility is not just a random feeling. It is a sign that God's hand is guiding you. This calm assurance, even amidst chaos, is a powerful indication that you are under His protection and care. If you overlook these signs, you might miss out on the blessings and guidance He offers. By recognizing these signs, you can align more closely with God's will and purpose for your life. Failing to see these signs can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety, making you feel lost and unsupported. On the other hand, being aware of them can bring you a sense of comfort and security, knowing that you are not alone in your journey. Acknowledging God's presence in your life helps you make better decisions and fosters a deeper connection with Him. It allows you to trust the process, even when things don't go as planned. This awareness can transform your perspective, helping you to see obstacles as opportunities for growth and challenges as lessons from God. By recognizing these signs, you can navigate life with greater faith and assurance, knowing that everything happens for a reason and that God's hand is always at work. One of the most profound signs that God's hand is upon your life is experiencing a deep sense of peace. This peace is not dependent on external circumstances. Rather, it comes from within. You might find yourself feeling calm and composed even in the face of adversity. This inner tranquility is a sign of divine presence, indicating that God is with you, guiding you through difficult times. Imagine going through a challenging situation, such as losing a job or facing a health scare. While these events are naturally stressful, you notice a surprising sense of calmness within you. This peace does not come from ignoring the problem or pretending everything is fine, but from a deep, inner assurance that you are being cared for and that everything will turn out all right. This is God's peace, which surpasses all understanding, providing you with the strength and serenity to handle life's challenges. This peace is a reminder that you are not alone. It is a sign that God is working in your life, helping you to stay grounded and centered, no matter what happens. It encourages you to trust in His plan and timing, even when things seem uncertain. By embracing this peace, you can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and confidence, knowing that God's hand is always upon you. Another clear sign that God's hand is upon your life is the experience of unexpected blessings. These blessings can come in many forms, such as financial support, new opportunities, or even acts of kindness from strangers. They often appear just when you need them the most, providing exactly what you require to move forward. Consider a time when you were in a difficult situation and suddenly, out of nowhere, help arrived. Maybe you received a financial gift when you were struggling to make ends meet, or perhaps a new job opportunity came your way just as you were about to lose hope. These moments of unexpected blessings are not mere coincidences. They are signs that God is watching over you and providing for your needs. They remind you that you are cared for and that help is always available, even when it seems like there is no way out. These blessings serve as gentle reminders of God's love and faithfulness. They encourage you to remain hopeful and trust that God will provide for you in every situation. By recognizing these blessings, you can cultivate a heart of gratitude and deepen your faith in God's provision. This awareness can transform your perspective, helping you to see each blessing, no matter how small, as a gift from God, affirming His presence and care in your life. A strong sense of purpose is another indication that God's hand is upon your life. When you feel driven by a clear direction and motivation in your actions and decisions, it is a sign that you are aligned with God's plan for you. This sense of purpose often comes with a feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction, knowing that you are on the right path. Imagine waking up each day with a clear understanding of your goals and a deep-seated passion for your work or mission. This sense of purpose might manifest in various aspects of your life, such as your career, relationships, or personal growth. It provides you with the energy and determination to pursue your dreams and overcome obstacles. This drive is not just about achieving personal success, but about fulfilling a higher calling that resonates with your soul. Having a strong sense of purpose is a sign that God is guiding you toward your destiny. It helps you stay focused and motivated, even when the journey gets tough. This purpose gives your life meaning and direction, making you feel connected to something greater than yourself. By embracing this sense of purpose, you can live a more intentional and fulfilling life, knowing that you are walking the path that God has set for you. God often places the right people in your life to help you grow and succeed, and this is a significant sign of His hand upon your life. These individuals provide support, encouragement, and guidance, helping you to navigate through life's challenges. They may come in the form of friends, mentors, or even strangers who offer timely advice or assistance. Think about times when you were feeling lost or discouraged, and someone came into your life who offered the support you needed. This person might have provided emotional support, practical help, or simply been a listening ear. These encounters are not random. They are divinely orchestrated connections that God uses to support and uplift you. These supportive relationships are a testament to God's love and care for you. They show that you are not meant to journey through life alone, but with the companionship and support of others. By recognizing these individuals as blessings from God, you can appreciate the value of community and the importance of nurturing these relationships. This understanding can help you to be more open to receiving help and more willing to offer support to others, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and mutual care that reflects God's love in your life. Another undeniable sign that God's hand is upon your life is experiencing protection from harm. There may be instances where you narrowly avoid accidents or dangerous situations, leaving you feeling as though a higher power is watching over you. These moments of protection are often clear indications of divine intervention, safeguarding you from potential harm. Imagine driving home on a rainy night and suddenly finding yourself narrowly avoiding a severe accident. You may feel a sudden urge to slow down or take a different route, only to later discover that it saved you from a dangerous situation. These instances are not just luck or coincidence. They are signs of God's protective presence in your life. This protection reassures you that you are being watched over and cared for, no matter the circumstances. Recognizing these moments of divine protection can deepen your trust in God's guidance and care. They remind you that you are never truly alone and that God is constantly working to keep you safe. By being mindful of these protective signs, you can cultivate a sense of gratitude and faith, knowing that you are under God's watchful eye and loving protection. Receiving clear answers to your prayers is another sign that God's hand is upon your life. When you pray with sincerity and faith, and your prayers are answered in ways that strengthen your belief, it is a powerful testament to God's active presence in your life. These answers may come in the form of solutions to problems, guidance in making decisions, or even unexpected blessings that address your specific needs. Consider a time when you were facing a difficult decision and turned to prayer for guidance. Shortly after, you might have received a clear sign or experienced a situation that provided the direction you needed. These answered prayers are not just coincidental. They are evidence of God's responsiveness and involvement in your life. They show that your prayers are heard and that God is actively working to fulfill His promises to you. Acknowledging these answered prayers can strengthen your faith and encourage you to maintain a strong prayer life. It helps you to see prayer not just as a ritual, but as a meaningful conversation with God, where your thoughts and needs are genuinely considered. By recognizing these answers, you can develop a deeper sense of trust and reliance on God, knowing that He listens and responds to your prayers. Feeling guided by intuition or a still, small voice is a subtle yet profound sign that God's hand is upon your life. This inner guidance often manifests as a strong inner feeling or a quiet voice that leads you to make the right choices, even when logic or circumstances suggest otherwise. It is a form of divine communication that directs your path and helps you to navigate through life's uncertainties. Think about moments when you felt an inexplicable urge to take a certain action or avoid a particular situation, and it turned out to be the best decision. This inner guidance is not random. It is a sign of God's presence, gently steering you toward the right path. It may come as a sudden insight, a feeling of peace when making a decision, or a persistent thought that you cannot ignore. Recognizing and trusting this inner guidance can enhance your connection with God and help you to live a more intuitive and aligned life. It encourages you to listen to your inner voice and trust the divine wisdom it offers. By being attuned to this guidance, you can make decisions with greater confidence and clarity, knowing that you are being led by a higher power. Experiencing a transformation in your character is another clear sign that God's hand is upon your life. When you notice positive changes in your behavior, patience, kindness, and overall character, it is a reflection of God's work within you. This transformation is often gradual, marked by a growing sense of peace, compassion, and integrity. Imagine looking back on your life and realizing how much you have changed for the better. You may notice that you are more patient with others, more forgiving, and more compassionate than you used to be. These changes are not just personal growth. They are signs of divine influence, shaping you into the person God wants you to be. Acknowledging these character transformations can deepen your appreciation for God's work in your life. It helps you to see that spiritual growth is an ongoing process, guided by divine wisdom and love. By recognizing these changes, you can embrace your journey of self-improvement with gratitude and humility, knowing that God is actively working within you to bring about positive transformation. Sensing a deep connection during worship or meditation is a profound sign of God's hand upon your life. This connection often manifests as a feeling of profound peace, joy, and closeness to God during spiritual practices. It is a moment where you feel truly in tune with the divine, experiencing a sense of unity and presence that transcends ordinary experience. Consider times when you have felt an overwhelming sense of peace and connection during prayer, worship, or meditation. These moments are not just emotional highs. They are signs of God's presence, drawing you closer to Him. This deep connection is a reminder that you are loved and cherished, providing you with spiritual nourishment and strength. Recognizing these moments of deep connection can enhance your spiritual practice and deepen your relationship with God. They encourage you to seek out these experiences regularly, knowing that they bring you closer to the divine. By being mindful of these connections, you can cultivate a more meaningful and fulfilling spiritual life, rooted in a deep sense of God's presence. Witnessing miracles and divine interventions is perhaps one of the most compelling signs that God's hand is upon your life. These events often defy logical explanation, serving as clear indications of divine involvement. Whether it is a sudden healing, an unexpected resolution to a problem, or a miraculous turn of events, these moments are powerful testimonies of God's active presence. Think about times when you have witnessed something extraordinary that could only be attributed to divine intervention. These miracles are not just rare occurrences. They are signs of God's power and love working in your life in tangible ways. They remind you that nothing is impossible for God and that He is always at work, even in the most challenging situations. Recognizing these miracles can bolster your faith and inspire awe and gratitude for God's work in your life. They encourage you to remain open to the possibility of divine intervention, knowing that God is always ready to step in and make the impossible possible. By acknowledging these miracles, you can deepen your trust in God's power and develop a greater sense of wonder and appreciation for His presence. These signs are clear indicators that God's hand is upon your life, guiding and blessing you. From experiencing a deep sense of peace and unexpected blessings to feeling a strong sense of purpose and protection from harm, these signs affirm God's active presence in your journey. By recognizing and embracing these signs, you can align more closely with His will and purpose, finding comfort, guidance, and strength in His divine care. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel, share this video with others, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences. Your journey with God is unique and precious, and by sharing your story, you can inspire and uplift others on their spiritual paths. Thank you for joining me, and may you continue to experience the profound presence and blessings of God's hand in your life.